All right, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Hey, Jeff Johnson got 3 things you need to know. What up, Jeff?
What up? Good to be with y'all this morning. I got 3 things for you, and the first is, I'm amazed at the idiots that are allowed to hold public office, but there are a lot of them. And one of them is Lieutenant Governor Mark Robinson. He is running for governor in North Carolina, and he says, as a black man, that black people owe reparations.
What? Is he running on the Republican ticket?
Like, you can't, of course he is. I mean, you can't make this stuff up, man. Donald Trump once compared him to Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. So this guy, and the only reason I'm talking about him is because he is running for governor and he is the lieutenant governor. And so, like, he has a chance of winning. And so we need to be clear about who he is and educate as many people as possible about why he does not need to be there. But he says, and I quote, "If you want to tell the truth about it, it is you, black people, who owes." Why do you owe? Because somebody in those fields took strikes for you. After those fields were ended and slavery was ended, somebody had to walk through Jim Crow for you. Somebody fought wars and died for you. Somebody lived less than because they didn't have what you had, and they did it for you. There are people in their graves right now, and they are there because they were willing to stand up and fight for you. And this is the reason why we can't stop educating people.
That's crazy.
Even Republicans who are legitimate and admitted racists understand that black people have fought in every war that the United States has ever been in. So we fought for ourselves as much as we fought for this country. We fought to ensure the things that we needed. We challenged people to ensure that they did right by us, or at least medium by us. And so this guy is such a part of the problem, because I don't care what your ideological leanings are. I just care when you lie. So be whatever you want to be. Represent the policies that you think make the most sense for you. But the moment that you start lying is when I have a problem. We can debate history rooted in fact, and we can say what we think was beneficial or not. But when you begin to lie as if black people have been sitting, the biggest problem you are with DEI has always been that it has been labeled as charity. And I don't know any black people that want charity. I actually don't know any black people that are comfortable with charity. I know black people that want to have their value acknowledged and do business with them, to be seen as human beings and be treated as such. And so this lieutenant governor, again, who is running for governor in North Carolina, Mark Robinson, is just lying about who we are and lying about what we deserve or do not deserve. I frankly don't believe that we will get to a place where reparations will happen in America, and I just think it's a political thing, whether we deserve it or not. But I'm damn sure not going to sit by and allow somebody to tell us that other people are the reason we are where we are without our contribution, our blood, our tears, our energy, our vision, and our sacrifice. That just is not going to happen on my watch. And so just pay attention to this guy. Because, again, he is a lieutenant governor and he's running for governor, which means he can be governor and have unbelievable power to spend dollars, to pass laws, and to impact the lives of our brothers and sisters all throughout the state of North Carolina. I want to give a big shout out to Texas Christian University. I had a great time with them this week, and all those that are championing DEI there. Thank you to all the students that were involved. And the students I had a conversation with. It was just fantastic. And Rick, man, I know that you, like I, love Affion Crockett.
Oh, absolutely.
And if you all have not seen it, this brother just put out a trailer for a hip hop story where he is playing Russell Simmons, he is playing Jay-Z, he is playing Dr. Cornel West. It is literally going to be in theaters. So check out my IG at Jess Nation. I want to make sure we support this brother. He is one of the brilliant comics out there, but he is also just an unbelievable brother that shows up for our community. I know it's not showing everywhere, so it's not all over the country, but check out my IG, go to AMC Theaters. Let's support this brother and the work that he's doing, because whether you love his comedy or not, even when you're not watching, he is doing everything he can to serve our community. And
Afion is one of the greatest. That's like my little bro right there, North Carolina's own Afion Crockett.
Have
you better
seen
believe
the trailer?
it. No, I haven't seen it.
You got to see the trailer, Rick. It is absolutely nuts.
I will definitely be watching it.
So check that out. And so you all, next week, in the last week of Black History Month, I want to talk about those making history today in the area of financial services. Check out a company called Solo Fund. They are currently the largest black fintech company in the country. And I want to talk about how we need to change how we show up in the financial services sector and the people making history there. Y'all hit me at Jeff's Nation on IG. Love y'all. Have a fantastic Thursday. And I'll check you out next week.